Hello again. It's me. I have a hard time looking straight ahead today. I have a hard time looking at just about anything today. Well, as you may or may not know, I am a chef for my money. And the other day I was at work. I'm the sous chef, which in the kitchen brigade, it's executive chef, sous chef, and then down. So we're still in the process of staffing this new restaurant that we opened called Tequila Jack's, and the executive chef and I, since before opening, were brought on to design the menu, help with the opening. We were there for all the employee orientations where the owners introduced us to chefs and managers. And it was very exciting. Not only because, I was finally getting to where I wanted to be in my career, but also everyone wants that little bit of power, and that little bit of respect. And I like to think I'm a nice enough guy, and that I'm fair, and that I'm also good at what I do. So we hired another cook, and got along great with him. A guy about my age, maybe about a year older than me. And then Thursday, we're all in the kitchen going over the specials with the staff, and so Jim, the manager, decides to move the whole thing out front, and goes on to introduce this new guy, Anthony, as the new sous chef. And he says a few other things. I heard my name somewhere in there, but a few things, like I have a hearing impairment. I don't hear so well anymore. Years and years and years and years and years of loud punk rock will do that to you. Protect your ears, kids. And this was like a complete shock to me. Chris, the executive chef, I'd like to count him among my friends as well as a colleague and coworker, but he's always been very upfront with me, and he's always been good to let people know ahead of time what's going down, so they can plan accordingly, be ready. So in this case, that didn't happen, and so afterwards, everyone's just kind of staring at me, and for the rest of the night, I have wait staff coming up to me, like I just lost my father all over again, consoling me. Very sorry. Wow, that's terrible. And subsequently, Anthony, Chris, and Jim pulled me aside separately and explained the situation to me, which pretty much boiled down to, I'm perfect for the job I had, but I'm not good enough. And instead of sitting me down in private beforehand to discuss anything with me, they publicly demote me. Just shoot me down in front of everyone. There are not many times in my life where I could say I felt humiliated and ashamed and embarrassed, but that would be one of them. Any semblance of authority, control, or respect that I had gained in that kitchen are now gone. I've always had a very self-depreciating idea of myself, and I worked damn hard not to let that show on the outside, to let the opposite show. To always have that air of, I will always get better, I will always improve, and I will always be good at what I do. And so last night, Friday night, I found myself not caring a lot. Because here I am in this kitchen, where now it's Chris, the executive chef, bouncing around doing executive chef things. And the line consisting of me, Anthony, and our part-timer Mark, who's our line cook. And he's a great guy, he's a lot of fun. Stockbroker by trade, but he loves to cook, so he took a part-time job. And it was busy, it was very busy. And without thinking about it, I did what I always do. I took control, or tried to. I was the loudest voice, I was the voice of reason, I was the voice of order. I was the only one that could keep tickets properly. I was the only one that knew anything that was going on, and I was barely involved. And no one even acknowledged what I was saying half the time. And there was all this confusion, and here I was. I had the answer. And I kept telling them, and no one's listening to me. It's like shooting someone in the head and them not realizing they're dead. And the sad part is I still love where I work and who I work with and what I do for work. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else and being as happy as I am with what I do, where I do it. But it's been a very long time since I've felt like this. When I was a teenager, I felt like this. When I was an unstable 17-year-old, you know, just coming out of high school, you know, afraid of the world, but fuck the world, and manic and depressed. And at the time, you know, I would feel like everything was against me. And here I am again. Only this time there's a reason for it. Now I can't even look at myself. I don't even want to look directly at the computer for fear of catching a glimpse. I hurt today. And I guess I'll just never let it show. Well, not anymore.